Hello guys and welcome to the summer update. It's been so long. I never thought it would actually come out. It is probably the biggest update in the entire history of Jurassic World Evolution. I mean, it had so much new stuff, so much new everything really. Just a whole new way to play the game. And a bunch of other features that like too many to cover in this one video. But first off, we gotta look at just all the new things. I mean, look at all that. That is amazing. So let's go and start out. This is the regular tree that you would usually find in the game before the update. And now you got 5 trees. You got tree 1, which is like a very wide tree that I see it as you'd see that in the savannah and stuff like that. It looks very nice, very just amazing that they added that. This is a pretty generic looking tree, you know, kind of sparse on leaves and stuff though. This tree 2, it doesn't really stand out to me that much, but still it's another option, and at the end of the day, more options are just good. So then we got tree 3, which is probably my favorite. I've been using this in decorations along roads and stuff, just because it looks amazing. It's just those palm trees and everything. It just, yeah, this is really good for decorations and other such things. We got this one over here, which is like a thinner palm tree. I believe there's something very similar to this already. It's when you put down trees, occasionally smaller trees like this will pop up, but this is a slightly different model. I don't mind this one either. It's a very nice tropical look to it, and it's pretty cool. Then the last tree is a very generic looking tree, something you'd find in your backyard. It is very nice, sort of, you know, just regular tree that you could just spread out throughout your enclosures just to give it that sort of feel. Just, I don't know. I really like it though. And then now we got the part that I'm personally most excited about, the rocks. Now, there was only 5 types of trees. There is 6 types of rocks. And what we got here is rock 1, which actually, it looks like a big pile of turds. Ian Malcolm would be very proud. And so yeah, I've been using it for turds, I'm not gonna lie. And then we got rock 2 over here, which is a large, sort of longer rock with a small one sticking out the side over there. Looks very nice. And over here we have a rock where it has one big rock with a lot of rocks all around it, which is pretty good, than just one large rock. And then these are personally my favorite, the ones where you have a lot of different rocks spread out and stuff. And then sort of same type of deal over here. They're very good to use against Riverline. And then we got something that is also really amazing. Okay, you get a little preview of it there. We have different types of brush painting tools. We have rock, which is right here. You can look at that. You can make it fade out too if you want, which just looks really good. Look, you got your own little rock right there. And you got dirt. I don't know where you would use the dirt. I don't think many people are excited about it. I think most people are just hyped about the rocks and stuff. But, you know, it's another option. I'll take it. I guess I could use it in some of my enclosures. I think it would look quite nice with some arid skins or something. But the way it looks the best is, let's use rock 2 over here, is you blend the rocks painting tool with the rock item. Now that looks really cool. Now sadly there is a little grass patch right there for some reason, but in some rocks it does not have that. Like over here, you do not have that, so it looks a lot more natural. And there you go. It just looks great with dirt. It doesn't really get that feel, but it still is nice. Now, but there's also another new thing added in the summer update with terrain tools and other such things. There's a couple of them right here, but you gotta get rid of them. There's new types of shrubs and bushes, which, let's face it, who doesn't want more of those? And over here we got grassland, which is found on Isla Nublar, which is what we're on right now. And there is, you know, pretty generic looking. And then we got coastal, which is on Isla Muerta. Very nice sort of bushes with flowers and, you know, different colors and maybe some wheat there. And then over here we also have crag, which I believe is I do not know where Craig is, honestly. Probably should have looked into that, but, so, then we got over here, Vibrant. Now what Vibrant is a whole new thing. This is not found on any other island, nothing similar to this. Let's go ahead and go into capture mode. So what we got here is, we got some fern-looking bushes around there, like here. You know, with the bright colors at the tips. Got sort of what you would find on Nublar and Tacanio. And then this is a completely new model to the game. Like, there's nothing even similar to this in the game before the summer update. And it just looks great. We got the bursting flowers, and you just have the magnificent leaves coming out. It just looks amazing. And let's go ahead and check out some of the other ones. We got Crag over here, which got like thorny looking bushes with some flowers at the end, which I don't mind. That looks pretty good. And over here, Coastal. I am so glad we get to use this on more islands now. And then we got the sort of generic. I'm not really too happy about this. Well, I'm not happy about it or anything. I'm just not too excited that we're gonna get to use this. Probably won't use that much, but there is something you can do that does look amazing. Let's say I want to make a lot of flowers in my enclosure, so I can go ahead and add a bunch of Vibrant. Okay, I got a bunch of Vibrant here. Got my nice little Vibrant patch. Let's go to Coastal, and we can do it over here, right? Say I want to blend them a bit more though. I can actually put the Coastal inside of this, if it'll find some room, and it will pop up. And here and there, come on, if it will actually do it. Yes, and it will pop in all different parts of it, if there's any room. Let's, maybe it'll work better if the Vibrant, oh, this way. Like, look, you can see within it, just Vibrant, just popping up within it. It's just amazing. You can blend really well, is what this allows you to do, pretty much. And it can make some really cool designs, as you can see here. We have, like, all different kinds of flowers right here, which is not usually what you would get. We got pink and red and purple and everything here. Just is amazing. Some splashes of yellow with these awesome plants. Like, it is just an amazing thing. Let's just take some time to, like, look at this, how cool that looks. Like, look at that. You cannot say that doesn't look much better than what we had beforehand. Same thing with the rocks over here. Like, it is just amazing. And you can make such better enclosures than before. And here's like proof of it, okay? So, on the left-hand side over here, this is the enclosure that you can make before the update. You could add some shrubs and some trees. Maybe put like a single tree down if you really worked. But yeah. And then over here, we have something that you can do with the summer update. We have palm trees. Tons of different types of trees. Some of these lighter palms. Rocks. Also. With the lovely paintbrush tool around them. And this is what I'm talking about. If you put them at the coast like this, I don't know why, I just think it looks great. Just amazing. You can sort of trace along the coast. And we have such a more in-depth enclosure. We got multiple types of shrubs and stuff. We got the red flowers over here, you know. We got some coastal, some parts over here. Like, mainly Vibrant in this enclosure, but I could, like, do tons of other options. It just adds so much customization to everything. Like, your enclosures will not look the same now. You can choose, do I want to add a more tropical enclosure feel with all these palm trees? Do I want to have a really rocky enclosure? More of a generic enclosure with these trees? And if you really want to make a stupid choice, you could just use the regular trees and have one that looks like this. Like, honestly, why would you do that? Now that you have this, like, that's a thing. You can actually put down forest and blend them in. But look, it just takes away from the whole tree. Like, why would you want to do that? And with palm trees, especially, like, okay, that didn't look too good. There, like, why would you want to do that? You're not even gonna, me personally, I'm never gonna use the forest again. Maybe with this big tree, because it looks quite nice. When it just has that sort of opening at the edge there. Maybe that. But for the most part, I'm just gonna stick to these just because look at that. And then look at this. That is how good the summer update is. And this is just the terrain tools part. Like, there's so much other content, like, put into this update. It is absolutely amazing. Like, it's just, the scenery is so much better now. Like, before you had what? Like, one type of tree, one type of shrub on each island, and you had to work with it. If you wanted sand, you'd have to, like, just put down paths and make it look like sand and work your butt off just to get that. But now you have all this new stuff. Like, it's actually amazing now that we have all this. Look at that. Just, I know I've said this so many times, but it's just beautiful. It is so much better than what we had before. How could you not say this is, like, much better than this? Like, just look at this before after, though. Actually. If I could actually get it to stop being weird. There we go. Before, after. Gonna let that soak in? Yes. Perfect. It's the same winding river, except one, that's what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like when it's actually good. It's infested with one of these pathetic trees, though. I mean, I don't have a problem with these trees. I honestly wouldn't mind if we could put them around individually. They just don't have as much work put into them as these, because they're meant to just be clustered up together like that. They're not meant to be like individually placed and look gorgeous like these trees are. I believe I only used 4 out of the 5 trees in this, and 1 shrub and some rocks, and I got this. Like, this took me like probably 5 minutes just to put together this enclosure, and it looks so much better. It's actually, this update is amazing, okay? Probably going to post some more videos about this update later on, just because of how amazing it is. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.